I think I have to ring the door. I hope they're here. Hold on a minute.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to see you.
And as you would, thank you. All right, is the owner here? Is the owner here?
Yes.
I know you're very busy, so I will make it very quick. First of all, thank you for having me. What is your name?
My name is Fatimah Ficociello.
Nice, thank you, Fatmah. What is this next to you? Wait, what is this?
This is what I was just working on before you came in. So I'm sorting out some precious stones and semi-precious stones. We have a ruby.
Oh wait, hold on, let me get a close-up. Okay.
We have a black diamond. This is a flawless diamond. Flawless, it means it doesn't have any feathers or impurities at all.
Wow.
It's flawless.
Okay.
And the color is D, so that's the highest grade.
Okay.
And it's actually cut by a master cutter in London.
Okay.
So not anyone can cut diamonds in this shape.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so show me some more precious stones.
We have some carnelian, which I like because it gives you the feel of a ruby, but it's not. This is a ruby.
Okay.
The sapphire is from Sri Lanka. Aquamarines, some garnets, moonstone. Who doesn't love moonstone? And of course, Italian coral.
Okay.
And turquoise or fayrouz, they say in Arabic.
I love it. I love it.
Some are Persian and some are Egyptian.
All right, so you're in. We're going to ask you more about your business, but let me get to know you a little bit about more.
Okay.
So you have a varied background, and so the question that I have for you is, what's your favorite color?
I think all my life it was green, and it's moving into red.
Red, beautiful red, power, love it, love it. What's your favorite movie?
I think The Revenant is my favorite movie.
Good movie, good movie. All right, here's a question for you. If you had a superpower, you could have any superpower in the world, what would that superpower be and why?
I'd like to clone myself.
Okay.
When I need myself to do stuff that I don't have time to do.
I like it. A clone. Can the world, now you're popular and important now, can the world handle another clone of Fatimah?
No, they can't.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna clone. We're definitely gonna clone. All right. So wait a minute. All right, you have jewels over here. Can you show me? Can you show me?
Come on.
All right. So listen. Why? Obviously, you are an Arabic speaker.
Yes.
But how did you learn English? How did you learn English?
So English is our mother tongue, first language at home.
Okay.
And actually we acquired Arabic from school, and we lived in a compound from our neighbors. So English is like our first language.
All right. So your first language. So as your native language of English and you're bilingual, tell me some of your favorite English words.
Favorite English words. I like persuasive. It's a very important word.
Okay.
I like what else? Intellectual.
Oh, intellectual is a beautiful word. I love that
I like
word.
a very nice word. It's called cash.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay, three very important words.
But those, I guess, persuasive and intellectual is very important in any field.
I agree. Okay, so listen, for those individuals that are trying to learn English, that have a dream and a desire to be as fluent and as confident in English as you are, please give them, in your opinion, tips or suggestions to be a good English speaker or fluent in all four language skills.
I've personally seen people develop their English in a short time watching movies. And practicing. Don't be shy from practicing anywhere. Like, just talk to that waiter in English. And don't be afraid of the accent. I hear a lot of people messing up the accent, but I'd like to send out the message and don't focus on the accent.
I'm sorry.
Focus on the grammar.
Fatimah, please say that again about accent, please.
Don't focus on the accent.
Yes.
Focus on the grammar. 'Cause a fake accent is worse than bad grammar.
You know what, Ms. Fatimah, I say all the time, you know what? Fluency. If you want to learn English, you focus on fluency. The goal of a language is to be understood. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Now, you are a business owner. Can you explain? Now, wait, hold on a minute. Let me pop into this emblem right here. Okay, so you are in precious stones, and explain to me your business. What do you do?
So I'm a jeweler, certified from GIA. Before that, I studied banking.
Okay.
After jewelry, I studied Masters in International Management from London, SOAS. Anyone from SOAS? I was in SOAS.
Hey, SOAS in the house. Shout out to SOAS.
And I did GIA courses in jewelry design, diamond grading, accredited jewelry professional, colored stones, a lot of courses in jewelry.
Okay, so wait, let me get a
So-
picture of the jewelry. Get a picture of the jewelry.
Do you want
Can you take someone out? Yeah, let me, while you do that. So listen, so jewelry, Qilada, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, give us a little history of that.
So it started from my dining room in 2012. I'm not gonna say it started and it just went on viral. No, it was a big failure for many years. I lost a lot of money, time, gold, trying to come up with a good design. And sometimes design, this is advice, sometimes it's just a pop of a moment. And sometimes it doesn't have to be so sophisticated. I have to admit that my designs in the beginning were too sophisticated. A lot of times the simplicity of a thing is in its beauty. The beauty lies in simplicity.
Okay.
So then in 2016, I launched this collection. It's called Abjadiyya.
Oh, let's zoom in.
Abjadiyya in Arabic is actually the word for Arabic letters.
Okay.
And mashallah, it's doing good. I managed to move from my house to this office.
Nice.
It's an office/showroom.
Okay.
It's a concept of atelier, which a lot of people don't understand this concept. When I say atelier, they're like, oh, in Arabic, أنت عندك خياطة? Do you have a tailor? I'm like, no. Atelier means, if you define the word, it means where an artist works and shows off his work.
Okay.
So, which a lot of tailors do.
Right.
So in the Middle East, I think a lot of people have misconception about this word. So this is a jewelry atelier. We work here and we show off our jewelry. This is the showroom. What else?
So wait, let me just look at some of the other jewelry there.
Yeah, we also have other collections. This is our latest collection.
Oh, wow.
Fuadi, which means the heart or the love of my love.
Okay.
Like the deepest place in your heart
Okay.
is the fuad. And we have these earrings to match with them.
Okay.
And actually this collection was inspired by my brother, or co-designed by my brother.
Excellent. So here's a question for you. So let's say, for example, you're, and I love the fact that what I found an insight is that you kept it honest, you persevered, you were not, in the beginning is that you had difficulties.
A lot.
Okay, let's say.
I've over and over decided in my heart to خلاص, shut down Qilada, it's not working. But perseverance.
Perseverance, I like that.
Yes.
Now, who or how would you define the Qilada customer?
Okay, the Qilada customer is into brands, appreciates good workmanship, loves to take something that's packaged as an entity, but also doesn't want to pay that crazy price that comes with branding. So what I like about us in Qilada is that you're getting a branded item for a good price.
I like that.
And it's local. A Qilada customer wants something local.
Excellent. Okay, they want something local, the design, the sportsmanship, the craftsmanship of the design. All right, so here's a question for you. Let's say, and I'm very, very impressed, why you? Why Qilada? What separates you? What's distinct?
What's distinct from Qilada, I think honestly, is the most thing distinct from us than anyone else is that, first of all, the client gets to customize their order. Second of all, orders are ready in 2 to 3 days. Handmade gold with diamonds in 2 to 3 days. No one does that so far in Jeddah.
I love that. I love that. I like the fact that you mentioned customization.
It's customized 100%. As you see, we stock, but if a client wants it in any other color, what we stock as much as we can, but it never comes. There's 29 letters, 2 sizes, 2 lengths, and 7 styles.
I love
and
that.
7 colors.
Okay.
So there's a lot, but the client usually, inshallah, if they come in, they'll find. If they don't find what they want, 2 to 3 days, it's done.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so let me ask you another question while I zoom in some of your collection. Here is another question for you. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at this.
That says Big Boss on the second one.
Okay. Ooh. All right, here's a question for you. So, what tips or suggestions do you have to be a business owner, particularly a woman business owner? I'm respectful of all genders, but if you have a woman out there aspiring to be a business owner, what tips, suggestions would you offer?
Honestly, I'll offer 2. 1, I can't emphasize on perseverance. Don't give up. Keep on doing it. The second thing I would suggest is not to try to get into that fake. You have to be balanced. You don't have to be balanced. It's okay to go crazy on your kids one day. It's okay that you crash and decide you have to cancel or delay orders. Let's not cancel orders, delay orders
Right.
for clients. It's okay to work 24 hours and forget that you had lunch. These things are okay. It's cliche. They come up like on interviews and they say, well, I advise all women entrepreneurs to find a balance in their life. When you're building a business, this is the real stuff. There's no balance.
Give us real talk. That's the insight.
Well, this is real stuff. There's no balance. Inshallah, I'm aiming to have balance, but a lot of stuff are not balanced. And a lot of stuff I have to let go. And a lot of stuff you can't be perfect. You know that perfection?
Mm-hmm.
Let that go. Be real.
Be real.
Be real.
That's an insight.
It's fine to miss the birthday for your kid's friend. It's fine to tell your friends, I'm sorry, I can't show up to the party. You have to have your priorities and you have to balance them out in the real way, not the fake way that's on social media.
I like that. I like that. Okay. A couple more questions. What's the biggest misconception that you think people have of you?
Biggest misconception, that someone handed me the money and told me, here, take this amount, go do a business.
I like that. Okay, I'm going to say a word. First thing that comes to your mind, insight.
The details of the details of the details and the truthful details.
I like that. We learn together.
We learn together. I guess I want to repeat mistakes that other people have done.
What are you most flattered about? Now, you're an entrepreneur, a businesswoman entrepreneur. What are you most flattered about?
I'm small business.
No. Okay, so this is what I heard, so I don't know. So if I'm wrong, then you let me know. I've heard, and I don't believe in rumors, so I want to go straight to you.
Okay.
I've heard that people kind of mimic you or shadow your designs, or...
Okay.
I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know that.
Okay, then yes.
You're humble, but...
Okay, if you're going to talk about flatter, I am flattered that I was able to inspire a lot of jewelry designers to come up with designs that I can see are directly inspired by Qilada. And I'm also flattered by everyone who hasn't been inspired but wanted a piece of the cake and they're exactly copying the items. Fine, alhamdulillah. I guess they won't copy something that's not awesome.
And you know what? I think that, and I think personally, I think that's an insight, and I like the fact that you responded in a humble way. And for me personally, regardless, you're small, but however, listen, you have in my opinion, a product, a precious stone that no one's doing. So, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm a little embarrassed to ask you, but it's okay. 2 more questions, then you're done.
Ask.
When you think of Teacher Will, what words come to mind or phrases come to mind?
Fun, funny, and a good teacher.
Thank you. Okay, last question. This is your last question. And first of all, thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.
final words of wisdom or advice. This is your last question. And again, thank you. How do you feel? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. So, what final tips, suggestions would you give about either English or owning a business, whatever? The last word is yours.
Don't give up. Really. Don't give up. And even if people tell you it's not gonna work, everyone's selling jewelry. Just believe in yourself. Put a target, a plan. Follow it. You fall. You pick up yourself up, and you wake up the next day and you continue to do business. This is how it is. I wish that I'm preaching this in business. I need to do this myself on other aspects of my life. But for business, I can tell you this is what I did, and this is valuable advice.
Fatimah, owner of Qilada,
Thank you.
Precious Stones, making a mark, being an example. I really, really want to thank you very much. I've received many different insights, but the one insight that comes to my mind is perseverance. Now, learners, after you see this video, watch it and ask yourself the question, what did you learn? Bye. Thank you.
Bye.